Good afternoon and welcome to Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor. Pakistan Army's top leadership has emphasized that regional peace and stability hinge on collective restraint, responsibility, and respect for sovereignty. The remarks came during the 275th Corps Commanders Conference held at GHQ Rawalpindi, chaired by Chief of Army Staff Field Marshal Asim Munir. The forum conducted a comprehensive review of the evolving regional security situation, particularly in light of recent tensions between the United States and Iran, warning of serious implications for stability. Military leadership reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to avoiding escalation while maintaining high operational readiness. The conference also reiterated resolve to continue counter-terrorism efforts under Operation Ghazab-Lil-Haq and rejected allegations by the Afghan Taliban, describing them as disinformation. In another development, the National Cybercrime Investigation Agency has launched a province-wide crackdown on alleged anti-state activities on social media in Punjab, arresting 13 individuals. Officials say the suspects were involved in online campaigns targeting state institutions, including the military and government officials. Arrests were carried out in Lahore, Gujranwala, Faisalabad, and Multan, with cases registered under the Prevention of Electronic Crimes Act, 2016. Authorities report that digital evidence has been recovered and confirm that all cases will be pursued strictly in accordance with the law. The NCCIA has also issued a warning that misuse of social media and dissemination of provocative or misleading content against state institutions remains a punishable offense. Meanwhile, Defense Minister Khawaja Asif has praised Pakistan's armed forces for what he described as a swift and decisive response to Indian aggression during Marke-e-Haq. Speaking at a book launch ceremony in Islamabad, he warned that any future hostility would be met with an even stronger response. He stated that the nation stands united against external threats and is prepared for any form of proxy warfare, while reaffirming Pakistan's commitment to peace and its role in global peacekeeping missions. For more on this, we go to our Islamabad correspondent, Sarah William.
Thank you, Chris. Defense Minister Khawaja Asif's remarks come at a time of heightened regional sensitivity, with officials here in Islamabad emphasizing both preparedness and restraint. Government sources say Pakistan's security doctrine continues to prioritize deterrence while avoiding unnecessary escalation. The minister's comments also reflect broader efforts to project unity at the national level in the face of external challenges. Analysts note that such statements are aimed at reinforcing both domestic confidence and international messaging. Back to you.
Thank you, Sarah, for that update. Turning now to international developments, U.S. President Donald Trump has claimed that Iran should wave the white flag of surrender, asserting that American forces have dealt a severe blow to its military capabilities. Speaking at the White House, Trump said Iran had been significantly weakened. However, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth maintained that the ceasefire with Iran remains in effect despite rising tensions in the Gulf. He described Project Freedom as a limited and defensive operation aimed at protecting commercial shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. The fragile truce continues to face pressure as both sides remain on high alert, raising concerns about potential escalation. In response to the situation, Saudi Arabia has called for restraint and de-escalation. The Saudi Foreign Ministry urged support for Pakistan-led mediation efforts to achieve a political settlement and prevent further instability. Riyadh also emphasized the need to restore safe maritime navigation in the Strait of Hormuz, calling for secure and unrestricted passage of vessels. The appeal comes amid reports of missile and drone exchanges involving Iran and regional actors, even as a Pakistan-brokered ceasefire remains in place but under strain. Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has also expressed optimism over progress in ongoing talks between the United States and Iran. Speaking on the evolving situation, Dar stressed the importance of dialogue and diplomacy in resolving tensions. He urged all parties to avoid escalation and work towards a peaceful settlement, reiterating Pakistan's support for constructive engagement. He added that regional stability remains essential for global peace. Finally, the repatriation of Pakistanis from Iran continues for the 66th consecutive day, with more citizens returning through border crossings. Officials confirmed that 5 individuals arrived today via the Gabd-Rimdan border, bringing the total number of returnees from this route to 3,450. Meanwhile, over 10,600 people have returned through the Taftan border. Since February 28th, a total of 14,069 Pakistanis have been repatriated through both crossings. Authorities say the returnees include seamen, pilgrims, laborers, businessmen, and students. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.